Washington Warriors. And your Sioux Falls O'Gorman Lady Knights. This time, please stand, remove your caps, as we'll have our national anthem, will be played by Katie Drummond and Ben Merritt. Katie and Ben are both seniors at O'Gorman.
And there's the national anthem.
First, for the visiting Washington Warriors, bringing in a record of 6 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie.
The number 2 seed Washington Warriors.
Allie Van Ginkel.
Allie Van Ginkel, center defender.
Abby Greger.
Abby Greger.
Lily Larson.
Lily Larson, right back.
Peyton Senzel.
Peyton Senzel, center mid. Anna Johnson, left back. Sydney Radlin, midfielder. Skyler Moore. Morgan Moe, center back. Taking after him.
Coached by Scott Busey, assisted by Amber Bright and Jeff Dixon. And now, for the O'Gorman Lady Knights, bringing a record of 7 wins, no
number 3 seed.
O'Gorman. Jillian Marcus.
Jillian Marcus, freshman goalkeeper. Izzy Head, number 2 mid. Elizabeth Starda, defender. Valerie Hassel, midfielder. Pia Connolly, defender. Teresa Fajardo, attacking mid. Sydney Benner, midfielder. Ashley Beacom.
Number 16, Molly Detzel.
16, Molly Detzel, center defender. Jillian Gower, another defender.
Mackenzie Ecker.
Mackenzie Ecker.
Ryan Byer was assisted by Nicole Zucker, Sheila Dirks, Keely Grady, and Katie Bartlett. Your officials for this evening's contest are center referee Joe Bassett, assisted by Guy McNeely and Zach Murphy. Play soccer.
Let's play soccer. One time, folks, and probably heard me wrestling around trying to grab stuff that's getting blown off my platform here, but we're going to do our best to bring you a soccer game here. The wind is literally blowing hard enough to blow my laptop computer along the desk. And of course, with that wind, it's going to have a pretty big impact on the game today. Important game not only for bragging rights here, but also for seeding. Back to Dessel. She has Skylar Moen on her. Mullen, a real tough, relentless attacking player for Washington. Defenders are going to have to play the ball quickly tonight or face the problems caused by Skylar Mullen up top. Hagen Interim with a little touch there. They try to get it over to Mullen. She's still on it. She keeps it from going out and then touches it out over the end. We'll see freshman keeper Jillian Barkus with the goal kick. And that heads out for a Washington throw. Lily Larson puts it in. Edram gets a touch. He touches the back. Gridiger sends it forward. That's Peyton Stencil there in the middle, number 6. Van Ginkel sends it over to left to Hannah Johnson. Johnson puts it forward. It's going to run out, looks like, over the end line for a goal kick. Julian Marcus kicks it up in the middle. Skylar Mullen with it. She bangs it off a couple. Finally ends up with Teresa Pato. She tries to get it over left, and they finally end up doing that. Mallory Hatzel now centers. That bounces off Izzy Hedge. Hedge staying with it, but all of a sudden, Lily Larson knocked it back in. Then it's out for a Washington throw. Larson to throw it in. So far, Gorman only one touch by Teresa Pajado, and they're going to have to do better than that to be competitive. The more Pajado touches the ball for them, the better off they are. Molly Detzel sprays it right. Great pass over to the right winger. She comes back inside. Bang forward. Morgan Moe heads it back the direction it came. Julian Gower sends it forward. That's intercepted. And now Erin Thompson, she was looking up top for Peyton Stenzel, who is high, that a little higher than her normal position. Teresa Fajardo, she pops it up. She's looking for Hassel over on the side. That's going to roll out for an O'Gorman throw. Erin Thompson tries to hit it, can't. Touched inside by Gower. Pajado with the ball now. She sends it across immediately. She was looking for Sophia Connolly. Washington have the ball and heading out. That bounces off an O'Gorman player, and it'll be a Washington throw. Fast-paced game already here. Hannah Johnson will take the throw. She gets it into Sydney Rodman. Rodman, another one of the very hard-working midfielders for Washington. Gower heads it out of bounds. And Lily Larson to take the throw. She gets it up, trying to look for Stenzel. Connolly touches back to her defense, up to Izzy Hedge. She's fighting Gridiger off and does win that and gets it over to the right flank. Anna Johnson stops that. We see Alyssa Weidler on the bench. She's up and moving around. She's dressed and ready to go. They're probably trying to take it as much easy on her as they can right now. Hatchell sends it high. Comes back inside. And it's going to run. Elizabeth Sarda gets it, bangs it up into the Washington defense. Fajardo heads it back into Washington. It's so hard in this very high wind to get any kind of decent control on the ball here on this fast field at O'Gorman. That one runs out. They're looking for Erin Thompson there. Lily Larson to throw. Megan Etram has some room. She's taking off. But the ball gets away from her. Feels like the wind's blowing pretty much straight out of the south here. Straight into the camera as you're looking. Little give and go down the side. Skylar Moen does get a touch in. And Jillian Barkas there to control the ball easily. Big punt. And Fajardo working hard there in the middle against Rodman. He gets the ball over to Hassel. Hassel sends it back into Hedge. Hedge is going to have one, but doesn't get a real strong strike on it. Adriana Heiner now with the ball. She's going to put it up. Great punt up past halfway line. Erin Thompson pounds one in, and that's handled easily by Jillian Barkas. That's going to run out. Lily Larson, let's put the ball in over here for Washington. Thompson has it in, and Rodman's turn now. He pops it up. She finds Stenzel, who bangs it in to the 18, but another easy piece of work for Jillian Barkas. All out to O'Gorman's favor. Trying to look for a give and go down the side, but they miss that. Megan Etram now, she's going to take off with the ball again. She can run with the ball. She sprays it out left. Skyler Bowen. And she's off. Megan Etram has the ability to take off with the ball, and she will break your team down. She's not afraid to carry the ball into you. Connolly and Gower trying to get it out. Gower finally puts it forward. And that's going to run out. They're looking for Hedge. Hedge to throw it in. Nice move inside by Hassel. Back to him. He was trying to look that ball through the defense and back behind him. But no go. Sarda bangs it up. Anna Johnson with the ball. He turns around, gives it to Mo. Mo sends it out to the left flank. And she has Skylar Mullen there, who's come all the way back to help. Back to Mullen. She sends it forward. Looking for Stenzel. Rodman on the job there now, putting a lot of pressure on Sarda. Right back. Or excuse me, that was Sophia Connolly who'd come over there to that right back position.
The Warriors, 15, Taylor Belder.
Washington continue to look for Mullen up top, and that's won some games for him. Certainly, she's going to be there running hard all game for him. That one pops through. Marcus kicks it out. She finds Gower over on the left. Eckern sends it forward, intercepted there on that long pass by Washington. Detram works her way through a couple defenders there. Got Ashley Beacom up there. She wants to turn the corner, but they aren't going to let her. And that's out for a goal kick. Detram there pops the ball up, gets possession of it. Morgan Mo. She gets it up on the left flank. Nice to see the Mid-Goal Sportsnet guys here to do the game, boys game, a little later on. Hope they brought some rocks to put in their pockets.
Number 11, Melissa Weidler.
Hey, Weidler on the field now for O'Gorman. He is a game changer. We've been looking forward to seeing how Washington's going to handle her speed. Fajardo over into the near channel. And that will be an O'Gorman throw. You can hear the positive encouragement coming from the Washington fans there on that call. Izzy Hedge touches that one out. Gower just can't get to it quite in time. Lily Larson throws it forward. Thompson heads it inside. Sophia Connolly puts it forward, but that's banged right back the way it came from by Griniger. Connolly. Over to Gower. She carries in the middle. She finds Fajardo. Teresa Fajardo plays it back to Connolly. Over to Molly Detzel. O'Gorman tonight working a little harder to keep possession in the back. And that'll be offside again by Skylar Moen. Molly Detzel out in the right channel to take this one. Molly, an Elite 11 player from last year. Over to Gower. She sends it up to Fajardo. She's harassed there by Van Ginkel. 3 black shirts around Fajardo every time she gets the ball, it seems like. Of course, she's Teresa Fajardo, very accustomed to that. She is harassed every chance she gets the ball, or every time she gets the ball.
Entering the game for the Warriors, number 11, Carly Hannestad.
Carly Hannestad coming on. That's put forward. And there's Alyssa Weidler with all that experience up top. And Alyssa Weidler puts her team in the lead, 1-0.
Scored in the 18th minute by number 11, Alyssa Weidler. The assist to number 17, Sterling Gower.
And that ball's going to run. It's amazing how it's running so straight along that left side. 22, a little under 22 and a half left here in the first. Jillian Farkas sends it up. And Hannestad offside. That's the 3rd offside call tonight on the Warriors. Working for every advantage. Got to be onside. Ball sent forward there by Farkas. Connolly with the ball. And now Skylar Moen. She's looking for Erin Thompson. Thompson in the middle with it. She sends it back out to Hannestad. And that's kicked in and handled easily by Jillian Farkas. Fajardo running with the ball now. She touches out to Izzy Hedge. These two know each other so well as club teammates. Gower sends it up. That's headed back. And Morgan Moe gets it up, but Thompson can't keep it in. Stenzel sends it over to Thompson. She's going to get it behind. And Molly Detzel makes it there first. She's tough for any player to get off the ball. Ball bag forward there by Beacom. Thrown back in. And Megan Ettram takes him on. She gets it over to Aaron Thompson. Back to Stenzel. And that's stolen there by Jillian Gower. Beacom sends it long. Vinegar for Washington pumps it forward. Looks like Thompson's going to get by here. She whips it in. And Molly Detzel there to bang it back out of there. Gower coming forward. She puts it in the middle to Fajardo. She is challenged there. And Morgan Moe bags a long one up to Aaron Thompson in the near channel. She's harassing Sophia Connolly. She drops it back to Jillian Barkus, and Barkus kicks it out in the near channel. We'll be seeing Sydney Rodman entering the game again for Washington. Aaron Thompson. We love the way she works. Into the middle to Stenzel. She hits it forward. Rodman got a touch inside the 18, but that gathered up by Molly Detzel and sent forward. Wheatler sends it forward. And that's gathered up by Hannah Johnson. She kicked it over to the near channel and it's going to run out. Gower now with the throw. Up to Izzy Hedge. She goes inside to Beacom. Beacom with Stenzel on her. Fajardo. Will she get by? She launches one, but Adriana Heinert there, covering the near post well for Washington. Yeah, having to deal with Wheatler up top and Fajardo coming forward, and all Izzy Hedges' work is enough for any defense in the state. Wheatler touches it wide to the right. That's put in. Fajardo's on a diagonal there. Morgan Moe gathers that up and passes out to Hannah Johnson. She tries to get it forward, but it's going to run out. And now we're going to see Mallory Hatzel back in the game for O'Gorman.
Number 5, Mallory Hatzel.
And she's going to be in for Sydney Benner at right mid or right attacking player. Sarda gets a touch, but it goes outside. Inside to Stenzel. That gets away on her. Beacom touches it over to Fajardo. Eckern tries to go forward. That's intercepted, but knocked back to O'Gorman. Gower comes forward. She gets it up on the flank to Izzy Hedge. She bangs it in. Here we go. They have Mallory Hatzel on the backside. She got a touch, but that's taken care of by Adriana Heiner. Headed forward by Sydney Rodman. Moen engaged there against Sophia Connolly. Moen just such a pain in the neck when you have the ball. That's out for a Washington throw. Half just ticking away on us very quickly. 1-0 O'Gorman with a little over 15 minutes left now in the half. Ashley Beacon bangs it up. Washington now controlling. Rodman tries to get through Gower but can't. Back to Rodman now. She centers it up. Now Megan Ettram. She tries to find Rodman. That was intercepted there by Connolly, but kicked out for a Washington throw. Two Washington players crash into each other there. Lily Larson and Megan Ettram. Van Ginkel tries to get a touch on it. Kind of a mess down there right now. Sydney Rodman after Gower. Over the head. She goes inside to Bajado. Bajado turns right, but Stenzel's there. Good battle between those two. Ball's put over. And who was there but Weidler? Deacon tries to head it up. Stenzel gets in the way. Hannah Johnson now gets a touch on it for Washington. Weidler bothering her over there and does get the ball loose. They put it back on the other side to Hedge. Hedge knocked off the ball and cleared out of there by Morgan Moe. Stenzel puts a lightly touched pass over in the right channel. And there's Morgan Moe, or Skylar Mullen again, chasing down another ball up top. She's dispossessed there by Connolly. Izzy Hedge with the ball. They're looking for Weidler through. Washington's not paying very close attention to her, and that's going to cause problems for them. All it takes is one pass through, and she's a stone-cold finisher. Stenzel. That pass intercepted by Detzel. Again, looking for Skylar Mullen. Hassel sends it back, or carrying forward. She's dispossessed there. Detzel steps up there, bangs it into the Warriors' end. Van Ginkel up to Rodman. She's dispossessed there by Gower. Now here comes Teresa Pajado. She fires from long range. And Adriana Heinert has an easy time with that one. Sarda maintains possession. She sends it over to Beacom. Beacom looking into the far channel, but can't get there. That's banged out of there by Hannah Johnson. And Jillian Barkas gonna touch it back into her 18. That pump makes it almost to halfway. That's headed forward. By Eckern. And we're going to see another sub for the night. Beacom off. And Miranda Eckern, a freshman, on board. 15, Taylor Van Elder on for Washington. She's on for Carly Hannestad. Up to Izzy Hedge. Fight Miranda Eckern. Back to Connolly. Gower. She goes inside to Miranda Eckern. She's harassed there by Sydney Rodman. That picked off temporarily there by Ettram. Conley. She carries forward. Well, Gorman doing a nice job building. They got quite a few players forward. That ball banged out of there. Stenzel was on it real hard, but Molly Detzel gets it out of there. That ball went in the middle by Miranda Eckern. She's looking for Fajardo. Fajardo's got company. Now two. She comes out of there with the ball, though. She sprays it over with Morgan Moe. Lily Larson catches that. Little give and go down the side. Skylar Moen was there, but the ball had just a little bit too much weight and a little bit wrong angle on it. Jillian Barkas to take the goal kick here. Sydney Rodman's pass intercepted. And Izzy Hedge sends it in the middle. Fajardo touches it ahead. Larson tries to turn. Fajardo's right there. She knows how to win a ball. Gower. Real nice turn there. Getting past Sydney Rodman. Mackenzie Eckern touches it back. Now Gower with the ball. Izzy Hedge. Washington thinking Teresa Fajardo handled that ball there and sure may have, but the ref certainly couldn't see it. He was not in position there. That was through. If Skylar Mullins on this one, Molly Detzel covers a lot of territory very quickly. She's just going to let it roll out for a goal kick. Detzel busy this half, but has done a perfect job so far. Jillian Barkas has not had to come up with anything resembling a tough save. That's out for a throw. O'Gorman.
Returning to the pitch for the Lady Knights, number 8, Sydney Venner.
Sydney Venner on board now as Teresa Fajardo comes off to get a little rest here before halftime. A little over 7 minutes left in the half. Lily Larson touches it to the middle. Megan Ettram in a fight now with Izzy Hedge over that ball. It comes out to Washington. They pump it forward. Sarda gets a touch on it, but she's fouled. Detzel over to Conley. Back to Detzel. She sends it forward. Sydney Rodman with the touch there for Washington. And that one runs out for an O'Gorman throw. Detzel bangs it out with her left. Morgan Moe's on the other end of that. But Weiler right there. Megan Ettram trying to find her way through. She turns and faces. Sends it over to Van Ginkel. She's going to come over to Lily Larson in the near channel. Larson pumps it forward, but just way too much pace. And Jillian Barkas again with the ball. Stenzel, Rodman gets a touch on it. She's harassed there by Miranda Akron. As he hedge battles through, wins the ball for O'Gorman. It's over to Sydney Venner now. Weidler gets a touch. And Morgan Moe stops that. Weidler kicks it forward. She was looking for Hatzel on the backside, who was covered by Hannah Johnson. Ettram touches pass. Sophia Connolly there, though. Here come O'Gorman with 5 players, now 6. Connolly kicks one in. That's easily handled by senior Adriana Heiner. Another big punt up the halfway line. Mackenzie Eckern touches over to Megan Ettram. Little game of head ball there in the middle. O'Gorman comes up with that. Back to Molly Detzel. She puts it over to the right to Sarda. Sarda sends it up, or tries to. It rolls out for a Washington throw. Just under 3.5 minutes now left here in the first. Detzel fights Stenzel off there. Ball bounces over to Moen. She touches back to Rodman. She looks into the near channel, but that ball's going to run out. Gower with the throw. Lily Larson touches up to Skylar Moen. Back to Larson. They were looking for Rodman on a through ball there. That's intercepted, though, by Miranda Akron. Benner. She finds Hedge. Hedge looks across. She was looking for Weidler. Connolly harassed there by Stenzel. That's going to be an O'Gorman throw. Miranda Akron gets her head on it. It's going to go out. Lily Larson. That bounces off Mullen and goes out. That throw up and over. And banged out of there by Greniger. Stenzel with the ball. She touches first time out to Mullen. She has to fight to win that. Mullen has a turn. She sends it in. Like Megan Ettram was going to have a chance at that, but it was knocked out of there, I believe, by Mackenzie Eckern, one of the O'Gorman players.
One minute remaining.
1 minute. That'll be a handball by Hannah Johnson, deep in O'Gorman territory. Jillian Barkas up to take a kick here. Randecker, and she's knocked off the ball there by Rodman. Time running out, 10 seconds. Back to Rodman.
8, 7, 6.
Molly Detzel over there. Megan Ettram with a touch. And O'Gorman dodge a bullet there at the end. Do a wonderful job of getting players back behind the ball. Led by that one right there, Molly Detzel. A real good half for O'Gorman, and not a bad half for Washington. They were offside a few times, and that may have had an impact on them. Hard to say. But we're going to hop off here for the half, and we'll be back with you for the kickoff for the second half. Thanks for hanging with us with Soccer 605. Okay, show me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I thought you were fidgeting around here. Are you guys recording tonight, or are you going live?
It's tape delayed. Regular Friday. Yep. It's hard. A lot of it's focused towards football, so I'm trying to get it.
Thanks. Please get your tickets out.
Well, we filmed it like.
Well, we do that one. Jason for live streaming.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we have all sorts of live stuff too. But yeah.
You guys do a nice job.
Tried
Really nice to see you at a soccer game.
Yeah, we did one earlier. We did SDSU and the guy was saying that was pretty good. It's our first high school soccer game. Oh, cool. People come outdoors.
Yeah, this is about.
Okay, fans, get out your tickets. We have a number of $5 gift card winners. $5 gift card winners. You can see Judy Weidler. She'll be waving down there in the front. That's where you present your winning tickets. Okay, the winning ticket numbers. All the numbers will start with 582. The first one, 582 758. 582 758. Next winning ticket, 582 817. 817. Next winning ticket, 582 785. 785. Next winning ticket, 582 613. 613. 582 830. 830. You are a winner. Next one, 582 794. 794. Next one, 582 654. 654. Next one, 582 772. 772. Next winning ticket, 582 884. 884. Next winning ticket, 582 743. 743. You are a lucky $5 gift card. Next one, 582 843. 843.
What?
The audio was sounding good.
Next winning ticket, 582 789. 789. Next one, 582 833. 833. You are a winner. Next one, 582 649. 649. Next winning ticket, 582 769. 769. Next one, 582 879. 879. Next one, 582 589. 589. Next winning ticket, 582 774. 774. You are a winner. Next winning ticket 582780. 780. Next one 582787. 787. Next winning ticket 582839. 839. Next winning ticket 582609. 609. And just 4 more of the $5 ones, and we'll move on to the grand prizes. Next one 582724. 724. Next one 582651. 651. Next winning ticket 582751. 751. And the last winning ticket to the $5 gift card winners 582632. 632. You are the last $5 gift card winner. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, the 3 grand prize winners. 3 grand prize winners. Hold your tickets and check them closely. First grand prize winner, 582764. 764. You are a grand prize winner. Next grand prize, 582809. 809. Collect your prize. And last but not least, the final grand prize winner of the evening, 582658. 658, you are a grand prize winner.
Officially 200 off.
Thank you very much for coming out on Fan Night.
I didn't realize there were that many fans here.
That's good.
I don't know.
3 minutes.
When are we doing?
Oh, I'm the really bad.
She's the Jumbotron.
Oh, you're doing the Jumbotron.
Yeah, I'm the really bad.
You're doing a great job.
Does that irritate you having somebody standing there calling the game behind you?
Because I actually know what's going on. Otherwise, I play a game called Let's Find the Ball.
Yeah. Well, keep that ball in the middle. You're doing okay.
Last game I take for the Jumbotron, it rained, so I'll take wind over rain any day.
Yeah. Well, you know that I was below you that day. I was like 175.
I'll take up here in the rain.
Hydrate.
I don't know how they do that. And then they put like the president down there and put me out in the wind any day. Stick them here.
This one is actually focused forward.
Oh my god. Is that my crap?
Yeah.
It's only my 3rd game. I'm not good yet.
Sometimes it's like today, we might not win out, but then we can maybe block. It's really hard to football. Soccer is easy enough. Unless they kept it out. Pretty straightforward. Football is more of a basketball.
Your attention, please. Winner of grand prize with the ticket number 582764 has not presented themselves to claim their prize. Lori Fajardo is waiting patiently at the base of the stairs. Check your ticket one more time. 582764. 764. It's the grand prize.
I just saw her this afternoon. But her daughter forgot all of her gear.
Oh my.
Clarification purposes, you must be wearing blue to win.
Well, folks, that was kind of a big disappointment. All these people out here wearing orange, but well, we're getting ready to go for the second half here, and We'll see what kind of an impact the wind has on O'Gorman as they switch ends, and on Washington as they switch ends. It looked like Adriana Heinert, Washington keeper, was able to get a little more distance on her punts and goal kicks than Jillian Barkas. And we know Barkas has good range on her distribution, so we'll just have a look and see. Wind is dying down a little bit. I was able to take the rocks out of my pockets at halftime. Waiting for the center to get the Washington boys moved out for their warm-up. Wind still blowing directly into the camera here. And here we go, the second half underway. Weidler coming out hot immediately. Ball goes over to Lily Larson on the far channel. Stenzel turns. She's looking for Erin Thompson. She can't keep it in. Weidler. She turns and sends it over to this side. She had Venner there. Venner gets it up to Fajardo. She turns and fires. And that goes in over Adriana Heiner. Early goal. Less than a minute in for O'Gorman.
Goal for the Lady Knights, scored in the 41st minute. By number 7, Teresa Pojado.
Izzy Hedge on the far side with the ball. She puts it into Weidler. Weidler fires, and that one goes in. A long-range goal by Alyssa Weidler. That was a nice goal. Weidler's second of the evening. We aren't really used to Alyssa Weidler scoring those long goals like that. Usually it's off her running. And now it's 3-0, real suddenly into the second half. Stenzel sends it through. Erin Thompson on it in the far side. She sends it in. It goes up and out over the goal. Not the best of starts here in the second half for the Washington Warriors. On the other hand, a very good start for O'Gorman. Fajardo with the ball. She turns. She runs into a couple. Megan Ettram ends up with the ball. But Gower dispossesses her. O'Gorman pump it forward. Griniger sends it forward. And that's touched out. I believe by Mackenzie Eckert. Ettram carrying forward. She can't get past Gower and touches it out. Looks like they're possibly getting her figured out, knowing how to make her a little more predictable when she has the ball. Fajardo sends it in the middle to Eckert, and that comes over to the near side. It's headed out by Hannah Johnson. Sorta. Kenzie Eckern to take this free kick. That's headed toward the goal. Adriana Heinert steps out to handle it easily. Yeah, her punts are getting about 12 to 15 meters less this half, so on the field the wind is probably channeled a little bit more into that end. Fajardo with a nice turn. She gets it over to Gower. Gower in the middle to Mackenzie Eckern. She launches one. That deflects off a wire. And it got a little touchy there. Weidler was there, so was Hedge, but Adriana Heinert in to pick the ball up. Headed forward, and Teresa Fajardo flicks it on. Morgan Moe sends it up. Stenzel can't control it. And Sophia Conley gets it out. They send it forward to Fajardo. She's dispossessed. Skylar Moen centers it. A lot of traffic there. Megan Ettram wants to carry the ball out, but she's cut off by two. Hannah Johnson trying to get it forward and kicks it out. Skylar Moen goes in the middle of Sydney Rodman. Rodman chops it down. Nice turn there. And she sends it down the left side, but misses Skylar Moen's run. Started to throw it in. That's touched out by Hannah Johnson. And Hannah Johnson ahead, heads it out. That must have been touched by a Washington player. Morgan Bowe quickly over to make it a throw-in. Fajardo touches it back to Connolly. That's stolen there by Megan Ettram. She can carry with speed. She sends it through. Mullins on it. And Jillian Barkas there just in time. Molly Detzel was there to shield the ball. Just like Weidler, you can't let Skylar Moen run around back there in your backfield because she will get a goal if she gets the ball on her foot. Hannah Johnson. She touches to Ettram. Ettram taken down there, but she's up playing. Fajardo takes the ball away from Rodman, then is dispossessed by Van Ginkel. Rodman over into the left channel. Nice little move inside by Hannah Johnson. She was looking for Stenzel, but that intercepted. Weidler turns. She sprays it across. Sydney Benner launched one from more than 20, and it was high, but Adriana Heinert pulled it out of the sky there at the end. Lily Larson with the ball now for Washington, and she kicks it out.
Entering the game for the Lady Knights, number 5, Mallory Hetzel.
Mallory Hetzel in for Sydney Benner. That right forward. Jillian Gower touches it inside. Fajardo keeps it going. They were looking for Hassel there, but that pass intercepted, or interrupted at least. Washington throw. Hannah Johnson to put it in here. Stenzel touches to Moen. That's knocked loose there by Sarda. They can't connect that pass in the middle. Etram makes a nice cut back. But Fajardo's right there. She says no to that pass. Weidler going against Morgan Moe there. And she fires one. And Adriana Heinert doesn't hold on to it initially, but finally gets it in her hands. Izzy Hedge was right there for Gorman, looking for a mistake. Fajardo sends it over to the near side. That's banged in there by Hassel. Headed back out by Washington. They're looking for Aaron Thompson over on the far channel. Mackenzie Eckern sends it down the right side. And now Lily Larson takes a little space, gets it up to Aaron Thompson. Thompson can't keep it in. Thompson just misses that pass to Rodman. Now O'Gorman have it. Hassel sends it into Fajardo. She touches, first times it over to Weidler. They just miss on that. That was a dangerous moment there. Adriana Heinert out to grab the ball as it came into her area. Little tug there by Aaron Thompson on Mackenzie Eckern. A couple weeks ago we were here and saw Mackenzie Eckern take a real long bomber that came off the crossbar. It was a pretty exciting moment. And you folks must have liked it too, because a lot of people watched that highlight. Connolly back to Detzel. Detzel bangs it forward. Lily Larson gets a touch. It comes up to Aaron Thompson. She comes back to Etram. Or, pardon me, Van Ginkel. Skylar Moen trying to get through there. She's dispossessed finally. Just under a half hour left now, 28:41. Etram with an insightful touch inside. She's fought off there, though, by Mackenzie Eckern. Real nice job there by Eckern, keeping a hard-playing Etram away from that. Hannah Johnson touches out to Moen. She tries to get it in behind the defense. Looking for Aaron Thompson on the backside. She ends up with the ball, Moen. And she bangs that off Molly Detzel for a Washington throw. That ball won by Connolly, sent back out. Hannah Johnson puts it back in the middle to Van Ginkel. She tries to go forward but misses. Lily Larson steps in there for Washington. She wins possession. Now Etram with the ball. She sends it over to Aaron Thompson. Thompson's going to take one. That runs through the top of the 6 and out. And Jillian Barkus will have another goal kick. We're going to see a sub for O'Gorman. Kylie Abraham coming on for Izzy Hedge.
Entering the game for the Lady Knights, number 3, Kylie Abraham.
And Izzy Hedge taking a little spin off the field. Scores at 3-0 right now, O'Gorman. Morgan Moe carries the ball forward. She gets it to Moen. Moen's going to bring it down the left. She squirts it through there. She's looking for Stenzel. That ran past her. And now O'Gorman are trying to get forward on attack. Van Ginkel with Fajardo after her. Fajardo wins that one. And a nice pick there by Adriana Heiner. Skylar Moen with the ball. Knocked loose there by Fajardo. Fajardo putting in a lot of effort here in the middle of the second. That ball knocked away by Mackenzie Ecker. Lily Larson gets it up the side. Erin Thompson does come out of there with that. She's carrying forward. She was trying to find Stenzel, who was making a run down the right channel. But that's picked off and kicked out of bounds for an O'Gorman throw-in. In it comes Teresa Fajardo. She connected with Kylie Abraham there, but that got knocked out by Washington. Gower will throw it in. 25 minutes left now in the game. Grinniger bangs it forward to Erin Thompson. Hannah Johnson's going to let it run out. And it'll be a goal kick for Washington. Morgan Moe back to take the kick. Fajardo, she's looking to connect down the left side. She thought Kylie Abraham was going to make a run there toward her far post, but just didn't connect on that. Morgan Moe now will take the goal kick for Washington. That runs out, and it'll be a Washington throw. Stenzel on the far side for Washington. Megan Ettram with a touch on it. She's battling Gower over there. Good battle between those two. Erin Thompson comes through, picks the ball up. She was looking for Skylar Moen, who was coming to the middle. And that's going to be an O'Gorman throw. Sarda throws it in. She misses that. Hannah Johnson touches it forward. Beacom bangs it into Washington's end. Johnson turns. She's looking for teammate up top. That gets intercepted on its way through. And Morgan Moe finally ends up with a touch on that. Megan Ettram over on the side to get it, but it's already out. Sarda puts it into Hassel. That goes inside. Now Stenzel with the ball. She touches over to Ettram. Stopped right there by Mackenzie Eckern. Now Fajardo touches back to Detzel. They send it into Fajardo. She gets it through. Little too much space. She had Hatzel there on a run. Rodman wins that battle against Fajardo, but then kicks it away. Beacom comes over, and she loses possession. Megan Ettram with the ball. She sends it up to Stenzel. Stenzel draws some attention right away. She tries to put it through, but Molly Detzel is right there. She tries to find Hassel on the side with a long pass, but does not connect. Hannah Johnson into Rodman. Weidler right there with Morgan Moe. Alyssa Weidler looking healthy and happy tonight here at McEnany Field. Dangerous moment there. 3 white shirts inside near the 6 when Adriana Heiner picks that one out of the air.
Entering the game for the Lady Knights, number 12, Ashley Arbo.
All-around player Ashley Arbo on the field now. Ashley stepped in there and took up the keeper chores here when Jillian Barkas was on her concussion protocol. Megan Ettram coming forward. She gets pressured to send the ball. That's intercepted. Skylar Moen gets a touch on it. She's banged off the ball by Sarda. Fajardo touches it out. And Hannah Johnson for Washington ends up with it. Back to Morgan Moe. She's going to pump it forward. She's got Stenzel. Stenzel turns. She's got some company. Sarda just kicks it out. Sydney Rodman sends it in the middle to Van Ginkel. She kicks it forward, but doesn't connect. Jillian Barkas now. She's going to go ahead and punt. Megan Ettram runs under that. She's dispossessed there, though, by Ashley Beacom. Moe comes forward. She gets through. She wants to touch out to Moen. That's deflected, and Moen doesn't get a good touch on it. She was looking inside for Stenzel. And that will be an O'Gorman throw.
Number 14, Miranda Eckern. And entering the game, number 15, Abigail Muller.
Miranda Eckern coming in for Mackenzie Eckern. Abigail Muller, a freshman, relieving Jillian Gower at left back. Barkas with a good ball out, but Hassel can't control it. Ettram heads the ball to herself. She sends it into Stenzel. Stenzel has some company. And Detzel slides and looks like Ettram knocked that one out, as it will be an O'Gorman goal kick here. Out it comes. Pajado flicks it on. Sarda tries to get a foot on it, pops it up in the air. That's touched forward there by Arbo, and it runs out. 16.5 now left here in the match. 3-0, O'Gorman leading. Ashley Beacom bangs it forward to Arbo, and Heinert off her line to pick that up. Ettram can't keep control of that. But now Lily Larson has it for Washington. She turns, tries to pass forward. Pajado intercepts. She sends one into the big box. But Adriana Heinert is right there. Heinert punts it forward. Stenzel heads it over to the near channel. Skylar Mullen picks that one up. She puts it in. It's over Detzel's head. Little confusion there, but Barkas bangs it out. Pajado sends it to the near channel. Beacom sends it on. Hatzel now. She puts it back in the middle to Pajado. She doesn't get a good touch on it. And Grinniger tries to send it forward. Rodman tries to find Ettram. Ettram gets the ball, touches back to Rodman. Rodman cuts back inside and drops one back in behind. She had Aaron Thompson there. But Sophia Connolly does a nice job getting in the way and starting to counter. Washington putting pressure on, and they do win that ball by way of throw-in. Lily Larson throws it in. Touched back out by Stenzel, and that's out of bounds. That will be an O'Gorman throw. O'Gorman with a couple more fresh legs coming on. Sets of fresh legs. Izzy Hedge coming on.
Number 33, Teresa Fisher.
And Teresa Fisher, a sophomore, coming on as Teresa Pajado jogs off, as does Kylie Abraham. In it comes. Connolly passes over to Detzel. Detzel comes forward to Hassel. And Sydney Rodman there. She runs Hassel off the ball. Tries to find Stenzel. They were looking for Aaron Thompson up top. But Molly Detzel steps in, wins that ball, and gets them going again. Teresa Fisher over on the left side. The sophomore, she gets it up to our ball. And that ball touched out. So it'll be an O'Gorman throw. 13 minutes left now in the contest. Allie Van Ginkel finds herself on the turf, and that's going to be a foul. Morgan Moe will take this free kick. She finds Megan Ettram. Van Ginkel's pass deflected. Lily Larson puts it forward. And Aaron Thompson up there trying to fight for that errant ball. She finally does run it down. and it goes out for a Washington throw. Rodman over to intercept that. She gets it up to Ettram. She can't hold on, but then wins the ball back. And here she comes. Ettram really competent on the dribble there. That ball drops in. Peyton Stenzel was there, but so was Molly Detzel, and so was Jillian Barkus. Sydney Rodman hands that one out over to the far side. Lily Larson, they're shoving Teresa Fisher off the ball. That will be a Washington ball. On the throw. Megan Ettram tried to get a little touch there past Detzel, but couldn't. That would have been pretty cheeky. She didn't really able to do that. Hatzel looks inside. Can't connect with anybody there. That's pumped forward there by Larson. Sarda heads it back inside, and that's kicked out for a Washington throw. Just a little over 10 minutes left now. Skylar Moan dispossessed there by Sarda, but then Sarda can't control it. Out it goes. It'll be a Washington throw it. Hannah Johnson up to throw it in. Moen can't get control of that. And Jillian Barkas will put the ball in play. Skylar Mullen up and heads the ball out. It'll be an O'Gorman throw here. Hannah Johnson puts it inside. Rodman harassed immediately there by Hizzy Hedge, and the ball's knocked loose. Here come O'Gorman trying to get through to Fisher, but Lily Larson is there. She wins the ball for Washington. Rodman with a nice turn. Mullen sends it for it. And Peyton Stenzel on the ball now for Washington. She cuts in. She sends it across. She had Darren Thompson there and Sydney Rodman who came forward.
Number 18, Mackenzie Eckern.
Mackenzie Eckern back in the game now, replacing Ashley Beacom at defensive mid. Ball comes back to Sarda. She sends it forward to Hassel.
In the game for the Warriors, number 11, Carly Hannestad.
Hannestad on board.
Returning for the Knights, number 3, Kylie Ingram.
Clock just ticked under 8. Hedge tries to get it forward. That's picked off. They move Morgan Moe up into the center midfield position now, Washington out. And a great save there by Jillian Barkas. That was a great attack there by Washington. And here comes Izzy Hedge carrying the ball forward. Seven minutes left. And Megan Ettram cuts it back. She can't keep a hold of it. O'Gorman throw. Looking for a little give and go, but that's going to run out for a goal kick. Adriana Heiner will put the ball back in play for Griniger. Abby Griniger. Izzy Hedge battles with Morgan Moe over that ball. Hannah Johnson finally sends it forward. That's going to go out of bounds. And now Elizabeth Sarda will throw it in for O'Gorman. 6 minutes left in this one.
Doing the same thing.
Morgan Moe sends it forward. Detzel heads it back the direction it came. Megan Ettram on the ball there for Washington. Teresa Fisher cuts back inside. She's challenged her by Ettram. Pretty good battle there. And it'll be an O'Gorman throw. Folks, we want to thank you for hanging with us tonight on Soccer 605. And we especially want to thank those sponsors you see on the dasher boards. Home Federal Bank, who's been a great supporter of Soccer 605 and the entire Sport 605 network. A couple of great places to eat. Beef O'Brady's with 2 locations in Sioux Falls. Beef North at the Sanford Sports Complex and Beef South at 69th and Western. Great places to eat. Nobody outbeats beefs. Ball put back in. There's a battle along the side. And Jillian Barkas and gets there just at the nick of time again. Skylar Mullen was on that thing. Also want to thank the original Pancake House on 41st Street, just east of Kiwanis in Sioux Falls. What a wonderful place to eat. They strive every day to get the freshest ingredients and get the best food. Big collision there. And we're going to have a player down. Clock has stopped. And of course, we want to thank Play It Again Sports in Sioux Falls. They moved into a huge new location, and they have all sorts of specials, folks. Check them out. Click on that banner on your rotating, scrolling dasher board, and you'll see all the neat stuff they've got going on. Cellular only. Your premium Verizon retailer. 2 stores in Sioux Falls. 1 store in Pierre and 1 store in Watertown. Thank you, folks, for your support. And a little shout out for our friends at the hockey headquarters. We know a lot of these athletes or multiple sport athletes were starting to think about hockey season. Actually, we're going to be by the folks at hockey headquarters tomorrow and get some expert videos put together for you. The hockey headquarters is your hometown hockey shop. They do have Kylie Abraham up and helping her off the field. She's a senior. She Had a pretty good collision there with Adriana Heiner.
Entering the game for Lady Knights, number 24, Emily Heitzel.
Emily Einsel on the field. For all you folks who remember the star center back for O'Gorman and for Shattuck St. Mary's, Alex Einsel, who had to sit out much of last season with an injury. Kicked in there, but Adriana Heiner gets a hold of it. She lets the ball get on the carpet for a moment, but she's on control. 3:33 now left in this one. Skylar Moen coming down the side. She wants to bang it in. That comes off Sarda. She gets it into Stenzel. Stenzel has a shot. And that's saved by Jillian Barkas. And that'll be kicked out. Ball back in play. And that'll be a throw deep in the corner. Lily Larson up to take the throw. Fisher gets it into Hedge. Hedge looking to get it in back behind the defense. Hannah Johnson on top of that. It's sent back over though. Fisher puts in a high one. And in it goes. And well, sophomore Teresa Fisher can barely believe it herself. That was a big bomber.
The goal for the Lady Knights in the 78th minute by number 33, Teresa Fisher.
And that makes the score 4-0. With a few ticks over 2 left here in this match. Great goal there by Teresa Fisher. Way into the back corner. Harbaugh. Turner, she's going to come forward. She finds Hedge on the run. Hedge puts it through. That's run down by Lily Larson. And now bang forward. Elizabeth Sarda gets a touch, but that's going to run out here right in front of us. Skylar Moen finds Stenzel. Stenzel sends it forward. Molly Detzel just kicks it out. Time ticking away on this one, just over a minute left. Peyton Stenzel with a little bit too hard of a touch. Out it goes.
1 minute.
That touched out there by Emily Einsel. Hannah Johnson looking for Stenzel behind the defense. That ball got through. But then Molly Detzel there to cover it. Jillian Barkas put it in play here. Megan Ettram. She has one, but Jillian Barkas says no to that.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Sioux Falls O'Gorman shows superiority here tonight at McEnany Field.
So the one would like to thank our friends and crosstown rivals, the Warriors, for a good match.
Folks, we want to thank you for being with us here tonight.
Tonight's take on the Brookings Bobcats, 8 o'clock on Thursday night here at the match.
Brookings will be here Thursday. Should be a very competitive game. So anyway, folks, we want to thank you for hanging out with Soccer 605 tonight. We love bringing the games to you live, and we hope we'll see you again in the future. Make sure to thank those sponsors you see on the scrolling dashboard above and below your video player. They are the reason that you're watching this game tonight. Thanks again for hanging with Soccer 605.